All right, so who wants to go first? Let's do a review.
I'll let you guys comment.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm interested to hear first what Steve, what you liked about the video.
Okay. Well, what I liked about it is that she used a character called Thing One, and the character is, of course, funny looking. It's a little play doll, and she interacted with it. And additional things I loved is, obviously, Asia is very pretty. She made herself look beautiful for the video, which is, of course, on all the video sites is a huge plus. She introduced Thing One at the very beginning, so I think it was great to get people's attention. And she's trying to get a kind of a deep subject, which is about our core and our ego, and display it and talk about it in a very funny way. So that's what I loved about it.
Okay. And Paul, what were your comments?
My comments were that I couldn't see it because I didn't have an internet connection, and I just now got an internet connection, so I have to explain.
Oh, so you didn't get to see the video?
No, I just got in the chat room.
Oh, okay. So I guess that'll just be me and Steve mostly. Well, I'm going to be a little more critical, and it's not because I want to be critical. It's just because I don't know her and I don't know the context of it. So I'm reviewing this from a person who sees this person, and I don't know why she exists, what her show is. I don't really know anything about her. So I'm a random Joe person seeing this video and being introduced to her. And so I don't know, why she made this particular video. I think it was fun. I think her content was fun. She shook the doll around. It seemed a little, I don't like the word introspective, but there's a certain kind of tonality when you're talking to yourself, like when you don't have an audience or whatever. So I didn't feel like she was talking to an audience, and that's just a little bit about, I don't know, self-confidence, voice tone, where all that stuff comes in. I can't figure that out at all. So I would like to see her rehearse it and do it one more time or whatever. I thought it was fun. I thought using Thing One to talk about her ego was brilliant. So as far as it going viral, I would never forward that to anybody, so I don't see it as being a potentially viral video. But if I were a fan of hers and I knew her and I read her blog and I, participated in the show, I would probably love it because it was insightful about her and it was a good self-expression and stuff like that. So yeah, I like the video from the perspective that people that know her would probably love the video. She was absolutely gorgeous in the video. Technically, it was very well made. But as a person that doesn't know her, it didn't bring any value to me. It didn't make me want to go see her show or read her webpage or anything like that. I just didn't get connected to her through that video. It just seems like it's a chapter in a book, but it doesn't draw me in because I don't know her. So that's not really critical. It's just I don't think it can go viral until it can draw more people in. It doesn't make me want to share it with anybody. But who knows? Maybe I'll go check out her show and see what she's all about. Maybe I'll fall in love with her, and then the video will completely rock for me. But they're pretty well done. I mean, she's definitely got my attention as a man, if you know what I mean. So, tell me a little bit about her show, Steve.
Well, her show is about really our environment. She has a company called Asia Certified, and she certifies companies to be green, doing the right thing, clean up the environment, And she's about companies that do good things in the world.
And her radio show is about that.
Her radio show is about that, and throughout that she has guests on every one of her shows from all different parts of the world, within the U.S. and even outside of the U.S. She had guests on from England and other places. She's done several shows from Argentina. She's into, one of her big hobbies is Argentine tango, which is very emotional and somewhat semi-sexual, I guess. It's one of those things where you get to be with someone for 3-4 minutes, almost like making love to them on the dance floor. So yeah, I agree with you that you gotta know her a little bit before you can appreciate a video like this. But I'm kind of keeping an eye on YouTube's to see how people will end up receiving it. It's already got 24 views.
Well, the main thing is you got to get noticed.
It just went up there, so it's very fresh, and it is her first video.
Well, and I always applaud anybody for putting out their first video. My business philosophy is always first do it, then do it right, because you got to take action before you can learn from your mistakes. And so she's done it, and that's great. Of course, there's no titles or any of this other kind of stuff. There's ways that she can, go a little further with it if she learns the tools and tricks of the trade. But no, it's beautiful. I guess I still don't understand why she would do a video about her thing one if her show is about green companies and stuff. So I still haven't really, connected with who she is and stuff like that.
Well,
but
because the underlining tone of everything she does,
to learn how to express herself.
Yeah, it's spirituality is the tone under everything that she does. So she comes from a place of, who is the I? And why do we do what we do? That's where she comes from.
Okay, I start to see the connection because, I'm a big, self-study and why do people make the decisions that they do and all that. So the whole introspective, this is my ego conversation, is a very comfortable conversation for me. I just was trying to tie it to her show a little bit. So yeah, I'm getting it. And, but anyway, yeah, kudos to her. Great job on her first video. Maybe in the future one she can have a little intro or something like that, that talks about her show.